And then we just need Kurt. We just need a virtual something over the Teej. Well, all we need is a virtual over the.
Yeah.
The camera shade.
Still have Kurt's little box. Yeah, Kurt will be in there.
How are you in the box?
Can you get Kurt in here, and then he can get himself in the box, and then.
How's Kurt? Ready?
Did you just get in the one I had, or did you make a new one? Oh, are we? So OBS is connecting to the YouTube now instead of the StreamYard, right? This is a different invite code. Since, does he have a signal on his computer? You think, or should I send it somewhere else?
I guess what I'm trying to say is I should be
Oops, wrong. I just hit the wrong computer. Benny boy. So close, yet so far.
He needs to learn. He needs to level up on his Jedi mind trick.
Man. Oh, I love my setup right here, though. I don't know what this means exactly.
Lord, help us have a spirit of joy in our heart, a spirit of family togetherness.
And hurry up, let's go.
That we're trying to portray and trying to minister to people with. And thank you for this opportunity to do so.
Hurry up before the baby
Amen.
starts crying.
Okay.
I fell into the deep. I was over my head, over my head. I thought I might drown.
Hey, we're picking a song tonight, aren't we?
Well,
Are we? I don't know. Oh, we
we're
are
getting
previewing.
songs. We're getting songs, right? I assume they want to be released. Ed and Alandace?
Oh, I guess. I don't know.
I assume we would be picking one of those. You said there was 2 new songs in the group chat, didn't he?
Yeah. 2 new songs. Brand spanking new.
Maybe we'll just have to pick from them.
Oh, I gotta let Kurt in. My bad. Kurt, can you hear
Hello.
me?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Dude, you sound so
Wow.
good.
Thanks.
Hey, Ed, hey, let me turn Parsec on so the computer. Ed said he wants you to put yourself in that little white. Oh, you
The
can't
chair
see
again?
It. Yeah, but let me go to it on computer.
Check. Hello.
I would say hi, J-Dog, but I think you're grounded.
What?
Yeah, you're super naughty now.
Gertie! What's up, buddy?
Really, dude?
How?
Hi. I'm joking, J-Dog.
Kurt knows because he knows what's going on at your mom's house. He knows you're grounded at your mom's house.
Oh yeah.
He
Big
just
grounded.
He hacks into the Wi-Fi and listens to everything.
J-Dog, you dog.
Well, I'm grounded
kidding.
because she figured out I had Discord on her MacBook 2003, and then
Which
you know
was
that-
allowed. It was never disallowed.
Yeah, you know that meme that's like the guys running naked, like
Yeah.
Charlie, where she's like,
Charlie, are you
and
there?
your uncles have
Okay.
%13 left on my phone battery.
Change that, stupid.
Yo, what the fuck is up, J-Dog?
Flip is
By the way, people can hear us in the stream if you're streaming, so
Hey,
so
streamers.
What's
Unless you
up,
were, like-
YouTube?
unless you had like multiple inputs
Jake
and you
just
could
like
just
rat
take
himself
in.
out to the world. He's in
Parsec.
trouble forever.
Jake, you're
Well-
grounded forever. Just so you know.
You could have had a loop of like your own music in here for the loop, but it's fine. For now, we'll just do
The
inputs.
parsec.
So if they chat, Ed, are they up here or over here? Oh, okay.
Just kidding. Can't play that one. Here's a good one.
So which scene is the one you guys are using?
Left scene?
Yeah, when you click, it does.
There it is. Yeah, Kurt's doing everything. You should put pre-streaming, everybody.
Where's Ben Emma? I'm fine.
Keep your eye on him, Autumn. She just needs a little mini set of headphones.
She has like noise canceling headphones. So.
There you go. Are they Bluetooth?
Is she not hungry right now?
It was a look.
I ate in 4 hours.
Rip this apart. Maybe we should put Kurt on the end, on the left, right on the to the left of Alandace.
In the end.
Yeah, like we're over here. Kurt, you want to go on the end?
Let me. Yeah, give me a second. Saturate is a mofo.
I wonder if that V for V live stream thing's still going on.
I can check. What was the URL?
'Cause
The
if it's
lit
not-
kit or something.
It was
Lit is live.
Live is lit,
Live is lit.
maybe. Now that we have more room too, you guys can like spread out a little. But I told Kurt I thought he should go maybe on the end, so like next to Alandace over there. You go right there. Oh, are they still going?
Should I pull it up on the Parsec computer?
It depends on what they're talking about.
Fantasy headphones? You
But
can,
you can.
you can wear those gamer headphones. Those are swag. Those are swag.
Yeah, and you need to. Everyone needs to adjust their own volume. If it's too loud, then everyone
You
can.
have my own
adjust
EQ
their
too?
volume. Huh? Yeah, I got EQ. You can get your own mix. Just watch where she's
Okay.
going.
I want to throw those on.
I need to pull up LB too. Actually, let's see. Oh, sorry, Kurt. You using this computer? Sorry.
You can check it.
Okay, I want to check one thing.
What are you saying here, Alandace?
What?
Let's just look at. Dude, this is like the perfect setup. little Easter egg in the corner.
Autumn.
See how she's just chilling in the corner. Man, the lighting here looks even. Want to kind of need to turn it a little more towards the corner, towards CJ, but hey.
Hay is for horses.
There's nothing perfect.
Fill us water.
Besides Autumn, obviously.
And
She's still perfect.
Mike, want to go to your fountain and send like 100 sats to? Oh wait, I need to make this
Lance,
episode
you want to
live.
fill that right there in the kitchen,
One
from the
second.
fridge, and put some ice in it. It'd be phenomenal.
Don't ping it. Don't worry about it yet, Mike. Let me make
Okay.
it live first.
Dude.
Hey, Kurt, you can use the computer. Oh, you are good.
Okay.
Yeah, Kirk, get you corner pin in there, eh?
All right, I'd love to start in like 5 minutes. It'd be great.
Little old 7 squirty start.
Hey, this is early compared to last year. Like every time we were saying what, like 8 or 9 o'clock. Hey, Kelly. I didn't say anything. All I did was say your name. 8. For the Ben being here, it's fine. He only comes on when the big boys show up.
Benny.
Just none of us apparently. Check. Ooh.
Ooh, Autumn's got the self-feeding. She's getting started on that.
Yeah, she's been on that for a couple weeks. It's been
Okay.
stunning, like almost a month now.
Nice.
It's just
does she know how to tip up? Does she know how to tip it up?
She's getting there.
Okay. Yeah.
And like earlier today, she is pretty advanced. She was playing with it and not drinking it, so I just put it like kind of like at the bottom of her car seat, and I looked back and she had it somehow, just drinking it. So she like reached down and grabbed it.
Nice.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah. Thank you. Custom. Not a big deal.
You're in Kurt's space.
Kirk can find a new space. There you go.
I can't use the other screen, and I need to make StreamYard bigger so that my resolution is better.
Oh, TJ, do it for me really quick.
You need what?
Just make that bigger. Make that box
I
bigger.
need StreamYard's like like the camera view
Make
bigger.
it, just stretch out to the whole side of the screen. Yep. You can just drag it to the side, but that works too. Yep.
Can you eliminate the chat, or do you want the chat there?
Eliminate it. Yep. And then also hit Control plus, like once or twice.
Just Control Plus.
Do it. Oh.
There you go.
Okay. Well, never
Well,
mind. Okay,
just
leave it.
once.
Just leave it.
Yep.
Wait. Whoa.
Doesn't like it.
What just happened? Go back.
I can fix it on my end.
Right there.
I just need you guys to
That's
make me
fine.
big.
It's bigger. Can you make it full screen right there?
Can you
Teej?
make?
I want to be able to see all this stuff.
Okay.
That's fine. I don't need it full screen. Just big.
That's big enough.
Kurt, you can't see all the screens?
I can only see the first screen.
Kurt's so low.
What's up?
Yeah, you guys make me louder. I'm
Do you need
very
more?
offended.
Oh, you got the headphones
Here.
over there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is you. Why are you in 5? Is that better?
Hello, Kurt. My name is
That's
Kurt.
better.
Check
Cool,
1,
cool,
2.
cool.
Also, there's a volume knob somewhere in the back of those. Make sure it's just
Right here.
high all the
It's
way
on
up.
it's on the left. Boop, boop, boop.
Kurt's mirrored. he's got the backwards Kurt.
What's
There
it?
you go, Autumn. Oh, she's doing it.
Where
Gotta
is
tip it up. Gotta get a good
On the
grip
back,
on it.
Right here.
He's like, oh, it's there. I can get my mouth on it, but I can't tip it up. Yeah. She smiles at Daddy. Nice. There you go. Oh, she's got the tip now. Yeah, now we're in business.
So where do I sit, Eddie? Where do you want me to sit? Oh, am I sitting next to Alandace? Let's go. This song.
Kurt, that's you on the drums.
What's happening on here?
I like at the start, I just stopped playing. I'm like, oh my god, I suck.
Oh, is this the song that Kurt just goes crazy off?
It's literally at the start, I just stopped playing.
Boom, 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 boom.
Really, I can hear the music more.
Let me hear your headphones. We all have the same bass.
Oh, really?
I can turn the music up here.
Or you could turn up the volume of our headphones.
Check. Okay.
there.
Everything is quiet. Yeah. You're good.
That was better.
What is it so low? It's the right idea, and it's the wrong.
Come here, though. Where are you going? Okay.
It's supposed to be 7 viewers. Ah, man, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Oh, we got Salty. Yo, Salty.
Salty! Hey, Salty!
I wonder if our...
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm in real life for sure.
Kurt, you look like you look like what's his name, Gumby? I don't know. It's just like so strange looking. It's like you almost have depth, but not quite.
Oh, I broke it. 1 second.
Like it's almost passable. Like if you're just
Almost.
glancing.
Yeah, you got to get that angle right on the
Hey,
table.
move to the left
Yeah, it messed
more.
up.
It's like if you just glance at it, he's like, oh, he's in the room with them. And you see how he simulated the blue light as
Hey,
well.
since
on
no
his
one's
face. Yeah.
using that microphone,
There you go, Curdy. Now we're in
Ed,
business.
move that mic.
Wait, let me-
Let's go.
I match up my real mic with that
Yo,
mic.
move
I
that.
can move that mic so it's not in
Right
Alandace's
there.
face.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I want it in front.
Oh, Kurt
Wait,
wants it in front of
bring
him.
it back, bring it back.
Right there.
Right there, right there.
Lower it. Just lower it.
Is this thing on?
Lower
Wait,
it. No. Unscrew. Loosen the bottom and then lower it. And
like,
pull-
is this thing on?
Bro, that's.
Can you guys pass me a Miller Lite? It's like I'm a ghost in Star Wars.
We have Kurt's Force Ghost
If you need
tonight.
a hug, Alandace can lend you one right there. There you go.
My hand just gets real big.
Kurt, rest your arm on the table. Yep. Oh,
Wow.
Okay. You're almost as real as Autumn in the corner.
Oh,
Look at Autumn right there. So cute.
Is that you singing it?
What's up?
Is that you singing?
Yeah. How
Singing,
could you
so
tell?
Nasally.
How could you tell?
Nasally.
if you want, you guys could maybe drop the mic a little so I'm not in Alandace's face.
Drop it more. Drop it all the way.
Ed, don't tell her what to do. I'm joking.
Teej is busy on the Wrath book.
TJ, I shared you the 2 files, by the way, in your Gmail.
Oh, okay. We need to pull that out.
Go!
Yo! Hey, yo.
I don't know if we're live in the... I thought I pinged the apps, but I don't know.
Yo, pass me the red 40.
This recording sounds like butt chin.
Sorry, I need to go to Gmail to get those. Well, I already have the one, right?
No, that's old. I did a lot of work after that.
Oh, okay.
Like a couple more hours on it. Just because I was inspired when I woke up. I had something.
You're inspiring me right now.
I had something in my throat for a couple of years. No, you know what? I was just Dragon Boysing.
Everyone's like,
I was just in the wrong genre.
you needed more sidechain, and you didn't even know what sidechain was back then.
No way. I'm still just
Dude, the
dabbling.
Dragon Boys are gatekeeping the sidechain.
Kurt, throw me one.
Here.
Oh my swag. What is that?
From Zowers.
Oh. So Kurt, what was your favorite thing about Quiet Place?
The big shots of New York City and all the people.
Yeah, no, I love
And
it.
like
and
mass hysteria.
and obviously, like they did so good on the sound, because it's like all about the sound.
What's Quiet Place?
The premise is these monsters show up on Earth that hunt by sound.
So they're blind, but they hunt by sound, like supersonic sound, hearing.
Yep.
So everybody
And that's the
just
premise.
be quiet because they just take over the entire world.
What I
And they're
do
like
wrong?
huge monsters.
Quantige.
Did something wrong.
What do you mean something's wrong?
Hey, you gonna?
Well, I don't know. I didn't get a notification from the app. Oh, I just did. Okay, never mind. It took forever. That was slow. Hey, podcasting 2.0 people. Welcome to the pre-stream, which is almost...
I'm gonna add a Miller
No,
Lite
three.
.png to the table.
Kurt, go do it.
Top PNG.
He's doing it.
Okay, I got those songs up in a
Yo,
browser.
this song is a favorite. Like,
This is
a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people. Salty loves this one, I know.
You want to scooch in a little closer?
Salty's in the YouTube
Hey,
chat.
did you hear the little what was it called? Upbeats like shout out me and Ed did.
Yeah, oh yeah, we did one. It was
You didn't
fun.
hear that, Mike?
I didn't hear it.
Oh, you should have cousin Mike do it. Be like, this is cousin Mike. You're listening to Upbeats.
Yeah.
You know, with salt.
Can you guys drag
you just
the
say
one-
cousin Mike with the door?
Can you guys drag the empty Google Chrome window to the other screen?
Yeah, drag it down. Drag the window down. Yep.
This one?
Yep, drag it. Dude,
Whoa, it's
Okay.
Kurt, do you know how to?
It's
So
fine, I
TJ's
got it.
PC right now, when you try to bring the mouse to the other monitor, it like stops his mouse from doing it. You have to like go really hard.
It's a setting in Windows.
I couldn't find it. I knew it was a setting. I just didn't know what it was called. I googled, couldn't find anything. Do you have anything for me? Yes. What is it? Oh yeah, for sure. I love it. Love Honeycomb.
I have to get the perspective right, so I have to find the right can.
My hand's like all dry. Moisturizer, anyone? It feels so like weird.
Always moisturize.
Yep. Oh my swag.
I'm sorry. If you got an extra, I'm good.
I was watching
an extra,
the
I'll have one.
the Panthers championship celebration today. It was very lame.
What do you, did you see
do you
the
mean?
huge crowd at the beach
No,
they
no,
had?
no, 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 no. I'm saying like the stream. I was like, is anything gonna happen? It was a big party. It looked fun to be there, but the stream was like, you're just watching people just go. That's all. I didn't see any.
supposed to
I
do.
didn't see any players. I watched like 30 minutes.
Yeah. I saw a bunch of people ragging on Florida because it's like, oh yeah, so cool. You had like 3 fans come to your party.
I mean, it looked pretty busted as far as like population. I'm just saying the stream was kind of like, what are we watching right now?
what was
but-
it on? Was it on a
It was just on
stream
YouTube.
online? Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I'm sure it was fun to be there on the beach. But like, jokes on people who make fun of that. It's like, yeah, it's Florida. Obviously, it's not gonna be as big as Vancouver.
Yeah.
Joke's
joke
on you.
Is, yeah, joke is not a big deal. Stanley Cup, not a big deal.
Question.
Yes, sir.
What
You
is
want
the
me to-
question?
Should I here? Let me
I
get
forget.
one for Salty.
What?
You want me to sit in upbeats? All right, ready? Hey, this is cousin Mike, and you're listening to Upbeats.
And then do one more time. Do it one more time.
Hey, this is cousin Mike, and you're listening to Upbeats.
There.
With Salty Crayon.
Oh shit! Let me try
Actually, you're
again.
listening to Into the Doerfel-Verse with the Doerfels.
Wait, hold on. Let me do the hit one more time.
Yeah.
I need you guys. Ready?
Okay.
Hey, this is cousin Mike. And you're listening to Upbeats with Salty Crayon.
That was so proper. There. Now you have three variants you can choose from.
Oh my gosh.
You guys are a racket.
I'm not gonna lie, our stream looks great. Once we get all the wood tables like that, and like that matches, and then that, and we have like a wood table here.
Ooh,
We're
yeah.
gonna have the nicest stream this side of the Mississippi.
What I
got-
realized I haven't been using is the IRC at all. But we just don't really have like
It's
our whole family. Like once we streamed on YouTube, everyone was like,
yeah,
"Oh, we're on
everyone is
YouTube."
on YouTube streaming, chatting. So
poor 2.0.
no, but I mean, it honestly, we just had a lot of issues. Just people like, I can't get in. So it's like, if it was easy, people would just
Honestly,
go,
it was glitching out for me the other day. I tried to log in.
Yeah.
It was like, it's not, your connection is not working today. I'm
just
"What?"
like, how hard is it to make something work simple?
I mean, it
I guess
normally
hard.
works. I don't know, but
Chatroom.io/Doerfel-Verse.
does that work?
I just made that up.
Slash get in here.
It's not real.
Okay, Salty Crayon says next show I'll use it.
Yes.
Let's see. So I got Get Albie over here because we have boostograms we'll have to find. But we won't have to do that longer because helipad.
We need to get Autumn's face pointed at the camera because she's giving me some smiles right now.
Look at the camera. It's way over there in the dark.
Hey, Mike, does
Say cheese.
does Fountain say we're live on your phone?
Let me chickadee check.
If it does, send us 100 sats. I want to see if the
Hey, if you're watching right now, go to your Podcasting 2.0 app and send us sats because we are testing our own node right now.
yeah, we should get a little pew pew.
Yep.
I haven't done any.
If
of the
you
sounds
boost,
yet.
you'll hear a pew.
Will they though?
And we
As long as I have helipad open.
We would have got it earlier, but we never knowed.
Oh.
This music started in my ears.
I
What
like
do you mean?
it.
It sounds great.
Okay, it's fine now. The mandolin was just kind of just scratchy.
I have no live.
And that's user error.
App.
I don't understand. I pod pinged, and I got a notification from Podverse saying we're live.
Let me check.
Just go to our
The .com. or the podcast guru?
What is this?
This is podcast guru. Hold on.
My fountain says. My fountain says we're live, and it's going.
I think Mike needs to. Actually,
Yeah.
it's good. No, Mike
good.
needs to unsubscribe.
And there's like no latency. Amazing. Here, I'm gonna boost us.
Your guru, you need to unsubscribe and resubscribe.
Okay.
That's why it's not getting anything.
Okay.
Teej. I'm,
Yeah.
I'm boosting right now.
Oh, okay.
Just listening for a pew.
Yeah, there should be a pew. Turn the music down of the.
I mean, will you hear that in the live stream,
Yeah,
or is
yeah,
that
he has
something
it.
you
I
guys
have
are?
it in the wrath book, so we should. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are we listening to Christmas music?
There
There
it
we
is.
go, baby.
There's our
Working.
first ping on the air.
Is there a way to get an overlay of the boost on the stream?
Yeah, Kurt.
And Queen Mother.
Kurt.
Oh, they're rolling in.
Yeah.
At some point, we just need to go
Thank you, Queen
inside
Mother.
the software and just see what's going on, and it's definitely possible. TJ said his people were saying it's almost anything's possible.
Yeah, there's triggers that we can.
Yeah, the triggers,
with
yeah.
Helipad that I don't know how to work it yet, but. Okay, we're not sponsored by them. Why are we advertising? No.
Nice and okay.
We're sponsored by Stephen B and
Chad F.
Chad F. Yeah, exactly.
Chad F is the sponsor man. Oh, there we go.
I talked to Nate the other day, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't remember where we recorded this, but
It was in our RV at a bluegrass festival. It was super hot, and we kicked everyone out of the RV.
There we go. There she is.
I almost wish she had headphones just to be engaged.
yeah, right."
Her face says it all. She's like, "What are you guys doing? It looks fun. I want to play."
Give her some headphones, some baby headphones.
She needs it.
She'd probably freak out. Oh. I'm kind of sad that my mic's blocking Alandace.
Great, you got your Miller Lite.
I got two actually. That's my backup can.
Nice. That one.
she's
That one's gonna stay full.
Oh, Salty. Thank you. 777 from Salty on
go,
Podverse.
Salty.
You want me to do that?
So
Oh, speaking of streaming,
What's up?
where's OBS going? YouTube?
yeah, we're going
Did
YouTube
we
from OBS.
change it to the right YouTube channel?
No, that it's on StreamYard. It's going to go to our old Doerfel-Verse channel.
Okay, we're gonna change the baby's diaper before we kick
We
off.
should probably fix that, right?
It's full.
We're gonna get the. We have to get the. Isn't there a certain protocol for the helipad where you can have a certain number doing a certain sound? We gotta get that. set
Yeah,
up.
we can. There's
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can we can edit. I can edit all that. Look, Salty sent a. I guess that's like
Oh,
a
we're live.
angel
Did-
emoji.
I can
It's
edit
got like a halo over his head with a smiley face.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Hey, they're talking in YouTube chat. You see this?
Yeah, I'm in the chat.
Yeah, everyone needs to pay attention to that in case someone's not when we need a good moment. Dad says, "Let's go." You know,
We're going.
You know what? You know what I had to do today to get this space all ready? You'd have no idea. Well, yeah, you do.
You know what I could do? I could actually get a boom mic.png so that it actually looks like, so you don't have to cover Atlantis all the way. Boom mic PNG. Wait, podcast mic.
Hey, are we doing the classic intro?
Yeah, let's do it one more time, and then maybe we can, if we have enough forethought, then maybe we can get the man, the myth, the legend himself to give us some drops, and maybe we can build a new, if it's not
A
too
new
much.
intro.
Maybe we can
The
just
all-new Doerfel-Verse
maybe we can
intro.
just pester him to do that during the episode, and then we can just get him to do some drops.
He's always done that for people. just-
Yeah.
So, hey, listeners out in podcasting 2.0 land, welcome to the pre-show of Into the Doerfel-Verse, episode 32. We are just waiting on Shredward and Alandace to change their daughter's diaper. Is that too much information? Maybe.
Word on the street is that there may be a new release or two.
Yep. I've heard there's a couple songs.
Something's been, I think, has been in the lab.
The one I heard was really cool, very unique also. But I haven't even heard the other one. It's just loaded and ready to play.
Nice. Well, I haven't heard either, so I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, if you want to go to our playlists over on the left, and if you go to like episode 24 or something there, Mike,
Yes.
you can find the intro and just make a whole new playlist for, episode. So if you click on like episode 24 there,
Mm-hmm.
or I don't know, find one of the episode. Oh, I don't have. What about episode 31? Is it in that one? intro in
Which
there? Go
intro?
down. Where's the dang intro?
Oh, I know where it is. I can
never remember what it's called.
Yeah, you just have to search.
Like,
for
I need to
verse.
rename it.
Yeah, it's badly labeled.
It's terribly labeled.
Hold on, I'll grab it for you.
Salty says we can rename all the boostergrams. Numerology. And the
Yes.
sounds and icons. Oh, sorry, Kurt. Were you done?
Yeah, I was gonna say you could move that mic off the table.
I will do that, actually. It's bugging me.
Ooh, hold on.
I put a fake mic.
I
on
should
the
turn it
table.
down, too. Or you know what? If they put Autumn back in the inner thing, I'll put it right here.
That'd be sick.
It's not.
I need a drop shadow.
There we go. Here it
Which
is.
microphone was that? That was...
10 kids in that whole family who are
Oh, sorry,
all
Kurt. I'm sorry.
to do music
You took away my Miller Lite.
called Into the Doerfel-Verse.
Hold on, I'm gonna cancel this in just a second. You want me to put it on level 30, episode 31? Which?
You can make a new one or
okay.
something, like new playlist, and just name it the episode.
Into the Doerfel-Verse. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Let's see.
You're not good. I'm
So,
mad.
pre-streamers, we see about a lot of you are already in the YouTube. If you're not, if you want to chat along, if you're just hanging out. Ooh,
Got a boost.
did you hear that? When you-
Pew incoming.
we're not in the IRC at the moment. Maybe that's bad on me. Maybe I should. But there is a chat going on the Doerfel's YouTube. Right now, I don't know if I have a computer to even go to the IRC. Kurt has the one. Mike has the other. All right, Mike. Anything you want to play? We're gonna get those boostergrams in a second. Anything you want to play though? Salty. Let's see.
Shout out to the no agenda poster on the top right. Yay, yay. Out of the Boomerverse. Yeah. Oh, Father Dorf. This is a name to keep an eye on. Father Dorf. 10 and 2. Keeping
guess
it between the lines. 10 and 2.
Dude, I'm so glad that Salty. I had 3 people that mainly helped me. It was Chad F that inspired me to buy this little machine. And then I talked to Salty, he helped me get going, and then I got in another call with Spencer and Chad F to finalize the setup of my node. So that means if you are in a Podcasting 2.0 app, and you can send value in the form of Bitcoin, and we get it live, and we can read your whatever you have to
And
say.
you can be a part of the show.
Be a part of the show and send value at the same time. However, we encourage you to also be a part of the show any way you can. But that way, it's a really fun way. And I don't know, we kind of were on a roll to get video into the chat, into the 2.0 apps, and then we just kind of, stopped.
It was hard.
Yeah, we're still getting our sea legs under us, though, right?
I think I know how to do it. I just hadn't. It was a lot of stuff with
we got
the
moving
service.
we got moving parts with the set and everything too. So
Yeah.
there's like moving parts figuratively and literally.
So if you want to see our studio on the YouTube, you can see the video of it. But I have to move stuff all the time because it's also like in part of my house. And so when we get set up, or if we haven't podcasted in a while, things get changed, and then it's like you have to set up every episode. But when we podcast regularly, everything stays set up and it's beautiful. So we need to podcast more regularly. What do you think, cousin Mike?
I agree, and I think we just in bluegrass.
Let's do it.
You guys want chat overlay on the stream?
Sure.
Yeah, you could put it because it's just would it go on the bottom right there over the
Yeah.
PC and stuff. Yeah,
Put it. Can you put it over the breaker box?
that would be kind of small.
Oh yeah.
Ed, I liked it when we used to, with the Albi screenshot all the domestic boostergram messages and put it in the Discord. Because now when we get to our boostergrams, we have to scroll through it like a lot. This should be the last episode of doing that, though.
We can go in and out during the podcast. It's not a big deal.
You guys want to start?
Wait, Ben's not going?
Ben left.
He came over, and then he left.
Here you are. I think he would
Wow.
have if we started at 6, but
Well, he wasn't ready to start at 6 either, so
okay, never mind.
he was in the middle of a project for the kids.
Did you see that Cheryl Doerfel in the YouTube chat? She said, "I boosted through the Fountain app, but it says it's live, but episode 28."
That's weird.
In
I
case
don't.
that.
Yeah,
you can put that in the
Fountain's-
suggestion box.
Fountain has been weird with the live stuff. I think maybe it might have something to do with the GUID number or something like that. And I think I leave it the same. And I think I maybe need to update and make a new one for every live episode. I would have to talk to some experts on that, but that's my hunch of why it does that.
Yeah, sounds like you ran out of blinker fluid.
Move the orange cup.
Aw, hey, Autumn. Like
Yeah.
I'm petting her.
Yeah, hey Kurt, watch out for spit up, okay? You gotta.
Oh, Kurt has a virtual mic? Okay. Or is that his real mic?
Virtual? What do you mean?
Get.
Wait, now Kurt needs to get his baby. I need to get my baby. No, we
Baby
don't.
time.
Baby party.
Baby-verse.
It's fitting that she's here because we have 2 songs that we wrote about her.
2?
Yeah.
Oh boy, a little bit of a
Autumn,
review
Autumn
there.
2.
Our songs
And
have
Electric
gone from love
Boogaloo.
songs to each other, and there's another love song for the baby.
So cute.
All right, I think.
She's over there sitting there
Like-
like, she's like, okay, you guys podcast, and I'll sit over here with my little horse toy.
Kurt,
it'll be
can you
fun.
hear everything okay?
Yep.
She's sleeping right now, but she's napping way too long.
I can't tell if this is a donkey or a horse. Does it look like a horse?
Same thing.
Maybe a
Dude,
giraffe.
I don't remember
Maybe
half this stuff. Listen to this. This is Orange Blossom Special.
It was our brain rot version of. It was our brain rot ending song.
This is like Doerfel's buffet special. Little taste of everything. Sounds like Jake.
It does sound like Jake.
Salty, I see you on Xbox all the time. Maybe we'll all play the same game one day.
You play Fallout. Yeah. I know he's in that.
Okay, it was Ben.
What did Ben say? Come on, is that
It's just like
It's
a
Michael
Michael
Jackson.
Jackson thing. It was like,
distortion
point?
on acoustic guitar?
Yeah.
Go.
On a bluegrass song. Why? Why am I? Oh.
Oh, this is Doug Yeoman's song.
Salty says, I just need to download Shell 24. Yes, you do. The whole Doerfel gang is on there regularly.
You might even get an IRL jersey in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Okay. Hey, hit up that pre-stream screen. I just want to experience the pre-stream. It'll be a good cut for the edit.
Oh,
Okay.
nope. Don't stick that in your mouth.
I guess we can get the mic on the controls. We can pause this when you guys want to start.
The pre-stream graphic looks a little doo-doo. It was
What do you mean?
It was a draft, and I threw some like film grain in, but the H.264 codec really messed it up. But it's fine.
I think I don't. Why does it
Looks
need film
pretty
grain?
good.
I'd like to be a little more vivid as well, but it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
I think it looks nice.
Pretty
It
good.
would have been cool if you had like obviously fake animated stuff like flying behind the sign and stuff. But yeah, it takes
Ooh,
masking
like,
and stuff.
like the
so.
old school starry screensaver
Just like Dragon Boy's artifacts.
Yeah.
with maybe opaque one. That would be funny. Looks good though. I like how you built in extra functionality to the LEDs. That is a good effect.
Yeah.
That I told Ed to do exactly that. So basically, you can give me full credit.
What's
Thanks.
Thanks, Curdy. Love you, buddy.
All right, let's. We'll
Okay.
start here in just a
It's a
second.
good thing you came in when you did.
Facts. I wanted to get chat on the
matter?
overlay, but I'm not
We can-
sure.
It's okay. We can.
The arrow thing?
Episode 33, we got to
Hey,
go all
you're
out
gonna have to
and
get
make
Jake-
sure everything's great.
you're gonna
But
have to get
this is
Jake to
just
help you.
we haven't done this
You can't-
again. We haven't done this in so long. It's been like months
Yeah.
since we've like really done it again.
We can leave this set up though, right? This
Yeah,
is,
there's no reason why we can't leave all this set up.
there shouldn't be.
And who knows? Maybe our special guest won't be
There's
able to do
another,
Sunday, so we might have to do it sooner and later. You know.
Honestly, we're probably gonna have to
I
do
don't have
that
time
on
for
whatever
it.
day.
Yeah,
he
whatever day.
chooses,
Yeah.
Yep.
Which will be weird. Well, it won't be weird. It'll just be. I have to make sure I can get.
Salty's
home
like,
from work.
guys, we talking
sometime
about? I can do it.
after
I can do
work.
any time.
Oh, that was so what? Let's see. Let me go back to the before we do anything. No, I'm gonna go over the the boosts again in the when I'm recording because I like what Salty said. And
What? Wait, what
I'm
do
just
you
gonna
mean?
read it like when we're going through our boostergram segment.
that's
I'm gonna
cool.
go back through and mention that we have this now.
I'll go
cool.
back to the starting soon scene when we're actually going to be starting soon.
I think we can start. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I really like that, TJ, because we can encourage people to boost live now more because we'll actually read them live. You don't have to
And
like, wait till
hear,
later.
they'll send it, and then they're gonna get to hear it go pew pew, and we can change those sounds eventually. But
And
I like
then
this.
also just based off of that one episode you guys did, the jukebox. What is it called? What'd you call it?
A Doerfel jukebox.
Yeah. So like Landis and a couple other people said that when we, like after hearing that one, they think when we do play music in the normal episodes, we should like let the songs play almost like, if not full, almost like more fully.
Like we did in that one.
We
you mean?
let them play though.
Okay.
We did let them play.
No, I'm saying in general on this
Oh,
format,
yeah.
we kind of just talk
Yeah.
over it. And,
No,
but she,
the
like, she's
jukebox
totally
we
a
don't
million-
talk over.
But she's saying like when we do play music, let it be a jukebox because we don't play that many songs on this show on this format. So she's saying when we do play songs on this show, she would like it to like play through most of the song
in
before
the style of the jukebox.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're
She
saying.
said it's a lot more enjoyable of a podcast episode to listen to when we're not talking over the song.
I see what you're saying.
And I know we did that on purpose at first, but I've had multiple people tell me that like they would rather hear the song and then we talk after.
They're like, we hate listening to you talk.
So it's almost like
Just let the
take what you
song
did in the jukebox, we just kind of place it inside the episode because it's not
Well,
like we're
if they
playing
want us to
30
talk
songs.
less, they
you know?
need to boost more. I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah, I hear you.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Pre-stream.
Let me,
Oh,
when
yeah,
you guys
quick-
are ready, I will hit
Wait,
record.
Michael has something to say.
I was just gonna say, quick update to the numerology brought to you by Father Dorf in the YouTube chat. The old auto setup at 102 and should be 11-2, like 112 after Matthew was born, right? So it's not 10-2 anymore. 11-2. Just got to keep driving straight. Isn't that right? Are we counting correctly?
I don't get it.
Wait, what are you referring to?
Wait,
Does anybody get what he's talking about?
I know.
I think he's talking about a special boost number or
Oh.
something.
special boost number because it was
oh,
10-2, but he says it should be 11-2 after Matthew was born. But
But what about Autumn and what about Eva? Doesn't
10
Au-
kids, 2 parents.
Autumn.
That was
yeah, it doesn't quite follow. We're gonna need further
on.
clarification from the Father Dorf.
Linus, you look.
Yeah, I'm confused. All right.
This is fun.
So
Good stuff.
Mike on the iTunes there, make sure the volume's all the way up before you hit the start of the intro music.
I got you.
And then once that's up, you can probably go to your playlist there. If you want it to go into another song after that, you can literally put it in there. Or if you just remember to pause it. Actually, I think it'll stop. It's the only song in the playlist. As long as there's not an auto. See on the top right there? Click that. Now click it again. Click it again.
Oh, hey, Autumn.
There, now it's okay. It should just stop. It won't.
Yeah,
You won't
okay.
even have
So
to
we don't
press
have to worry about
pause
it.
or
Okay.
anything. We should just have a playlist. It's just like intro. It's the only thing in there. Why haven't we done that?
Yeah, no,
32
yeah.
So it just stops. Oh my gosh, so unorganized. All right, it's hard
You
to
guys ready?
organize. Pure
I'm feeling organized.
chaos.
I'm ready to unleash this
Are
organization.
you done on the
Yeah.
studio desktop, Kurt?
Yeah, I was just going to go to pre-stream.
Yeah.
Do
And
you
whenever
need
you
to
get
press stuff on
really
there?
organized,
No.
we can build a countdown to overlay. Oh my gosh, we can count down.
So when I click this, it just changes the video.
That's the switcher
Right.
right there. Yep. We have the audio source same on both of them.
So I can hit record, and it'll be that, and then Mike hits it, and I'll put the other thing. Sound good?
Sounds good. Are you ready for me to hit it?
Hit it.
Okay, ready. Wait. Okay. Here we go.
There's like 10 kids in that whole family who are all making music. They're doing music together, and they have a podcast called Into the Doerfel-Verse, where the brothers all sit down together and talk about the music they make and what kind of bangers they think that they have, and it's fantastic to listen to.
You're listening to Into the Doerfel-Verse.
That is right. We got new music to talk about today, and you are listening to Into the Doerfel-Verse, episode 32. I'm Sir TJ the Wrathful.
And I am Shredward.
Curtis Drum.
And I'm Cousin Mike. Yeah, and at this point, we're gonna have to put Alandace in before me so that she, you know, if we have an actual guest, then I can introduce the guest. But we've got Alandace
Alandace
on the podcast tonight. Very
And
excited
little
about
Autumn.
that. And Autumn. She's gonna add her little musical effects here.
Heck yeah.
Not sure how long she's gonna last. Oh gosh.
Man,
She looks like she's gonna last.
I'm really excited to get to this music, but I think before we do, we have a few other announcements, and one is the Doerfel-Verse has its own node. I'm so excited about this.
9 out of 10 people have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I never knowed.
Nice, Mike. No, honestly, I feel the same way when I was hearing there's people talking about something called a node. I honestly didn't know what to picture in my head, but here's the simple fact: it's just a computer that I built that has basically with our hard drive, and we keep Bitcoin on that hard drive, and it's mine. It's like my bank digitally.
In layman's
house.
terms, it's a server.
But in practical terms, it's just where you can now interact with us, and when you send us a little message, you get a little pew pew sound. Hopefully we'll hear that at this.
If you use a podcasting 2.0 app like Podverse or Fountain or Podcast Guru or CurioCaster or Boost our podcast or any of our songs, almost all of them are updated with the node in it. We will hear it live. It'll go if you are on it right now and go pew, send something. It'll go pew pew, and we will get some hopefully some people to demo that while we're doing this recording, so that people who don't know what we're talking about know what we're talking about.
Yeah. I was gonna say too. I'm hoping that just there's without getting into too much detail. I feel like the winds of V4V are kind of shifting a little bit, and I think it's for the good, for the better, I should say, and I think boosting is going to get easier and more accessible.
Yep, V4V music, value for value music, which just means instead of being a part of this big system where we get paid based on how many streams we get, it's just if you like our song, you can play it for free, no ads, and all we ask is if you get value out of it, you send us some form of value back. And I just missed a boostagram, and I need to read it now and apologize.
Really?
Yep, I had this. I had it down, and it's from Queen Mother. She sent 102 stats and said, "Pew pew, Mother, it's on now." So pew pew away.
Yeah, I cannot believe you missed that.
I know.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. I'll have to
the
pew pew in
first
her
one.
honor.
It's my fault. The firstborn's fault.
I'm excited to get some custom sounds going on.
It's on now. I won't touch it.
We can have each person can have their own boost amount.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That can trigger their preferred sound.
Yeah. So, all right, enough of that talk. We'll get back to it later. I would love to, if there's no objections on in the court, to listen to a new song. We have 2 new songs in the Doerfel-Verse, specifically in the City Beach area.
Before we do that,
okay.
How long has it been since we've podcasted? Like with
the Doerfel Jukebox was probably 3 weeks ago.
Dang, we are failing, guys. We have to be more regular because we have people who count on us.
Yeah, we need to be more.
Are we all just gonna ignore that pew?
Yeah, you just let it go.
That depends. What was the pew? Queen Mother's Redemption Boost from Curtis Drums.
Let's go.
Yeah. Anyways, 2024 Doerfel-Verse.
And you're acting like the year just started.
It feels like I'm just saying
it's because summer's just started.
It feels like we got through this really busy season of not podcasting, and now we're back here again, and hopefully we keep it going steady.
We are so back.
We are back, baby.
Well, everyone really liked the Doerfel Jukebox episode. I had pretty good feedback from that, so we're going to keep doing things like that, and also to promote other value for value music, not just ours, so that'll be a fun thing to look forward to. But back to our value for value music, City Beach, Shredward, Alandace. What song should we preview? And also, is this one of those things where we're going to let it play? Is that what Alandace would like? We don't talk?
I think it's more enjoyable that way.
So we can talk about it afterwards.
Sure.
Okay.
And we can maybe.
If you and Alandace want to insert, some commentary, I like that because we're gonna have when you release a song, it's gonna be out there for uninterrupted.
Yeah.
However, I'm not saying interrupted a lot.
Yeah.
Just if there's something really cool you want to say in the middle of it,
Maybe if there's a little intro that you could give.
give us an intro. Which song do you want me to hit play on?
Well, there's one like Dragon Boys, more like Dragon Boys esque, down that road, and then there's one that's a little more kind of relaxed. So I don't know what if you guys are feeling just kind of going right out of the gate, just guns blazing or what.
Let's save Dragon Boys till later.
Okay, let's just ease into it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this one, it's kind of a fun story. Some people might be like, that's boring. Anyways, I was out feeding Autumn one night, and it's 3 a.m. or something, and then she wouldn't go to sleep afterwards, and she was kind of just like being a baby, and then I turned lo-fi on, like lo-fi instrumental in the background as I'm just kind of hanging out, and so that was on, and I was kind of just holding her and looking at her, looking into her cute little eyes. And then the lo-fi song, the beat just had such a good feel and jam. And I was like, dang. And so I just started singing random words to her, like to that beat. And then I came up with this chorus. And then
Pretty sure that's how Dragon Boys write music.
Yeah, probably. And so I pulled my phone out and I recorded the YouTube lo-fi that was happening. And I just like sung to it. And I put that into Logic. And then this song kind of started. So
I know you want to play the song, but I did watch an interview about the Dragon Boys where there's the two guys, there's the Asian guy and then the white guy. And the white guy is like, they're like, how do you write music? And he's like, well, Luke, which is the Asian guy, he's like, he
so
makes
funny.
sounds. He's like, he's a we have
his
a
voice is
melody. His voice is a
percussive,
percussive instrument, and he doesn't necessarily say words, but then I interpret what the sounds his mouth is making into lyrics. I'm like, that's so Dragon Boys.
Yeah, it's so funny. But then he was saying, what's his name? The writer,
Luke.
No. The guy,
Luke Steele. Oh, the other guy, the white guy.
Yeah, what's his name? I don't know.
I don't know his name.
He says he loves to write like profound, deep lyrics. So he like tries to take what he's like thinks he's saying and actually make it mean something like actual, sensical, I guess.
But not too much sense.
Not enough sense.
So funny.
All right. So
But yeah, this song's not like that. This is just like talking about a baby.
Is Alandace on the song?
Not this one. No, she's on the next one.
He did this all by himself.
Yeah.
do you want to have the title?
I think
We're
What
taking
title?
boosts for the title.
yeah,
everybody, it's up for grabs.
it started.
Name this song.
It started as being called Lo-Fi Baby, but I think it might just be called Lo-Fi. It might just be called. Oh my gosh! That's the wrong song. It might just be called
This one?
Bebe.
Oh, see, I thought that one was.
We call her Bebe. We spell it Bebe. I don't know why. So I don't know. But I think I'm gonna put the word lo-fi in there. But now we have to wait for Mike because he's a very key.
That's fine.
In dissecting the music for us. So we're gonna take a pause. Pause the stream, everyone.
Pause the stream. No, actually, keep listening.
We could just start talking about Dragon Boys again.
She's gonna need a binky here.
All right, Mike's back.
But yeah, having a daughter, it's very inspiring for music. I've come to learn.
Good deal.
That's a thought to be developed.
Mm-hmm.
All right, get ready. Volume's all the way up for BB Master 02. Am I saying it right?
BB.
It's Bebe.
Bebe.
We call her Bebe.
It's
That's our
called
nickname.
Bebe.
I feel like you need to spell that like the way Kurt would spell it then. BEHBEH.
Oh, that could be a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Lo-fi Bebe.
All right, here we go.
change your walk, you everywhere. Always start growing up now, doing big things. Holding you is bigger than anything. Little baby, you need to know. You've been awake for an hour and a half. You don't know what you need. You're just a stinking cute baby. Kept us up so many nights, but we don't care. I'm never sleeping again if you promise me you won't grow up. Don't wanna miss a moment, your first steps, that smile. How can someone so small make my heart beat so wild? Little baby, you need to nap. You've been awake for an hour and a half. You don't know what you need. You're just a stinking cute baby.
Very low fi.
Wow, very good song.
She liked it. She busted out a big smile.
Yeah, no, she's heard it about a billion times. But it was really cute. She would sit there on the floor in her little chair next to me, and she'd just like watch me record for like hours. Or like plays a little toy and is like,
Oh, so you did while she was sleeping. Most of the time.
yeah, I do a lot while she's sleeping.
So other than the singing, what else was not made on a keyboard with MIDI? What else is in that song?
Let's see.
That's what I always wonder.
No. I played. I mean, I played all the instruments. It's just all sample and software instruments.
Right.
All
but
that
didn't you play some electric mandolin?
Yeah, there's electric mandolin at the end.
There we go.
Yeah, and then
I like the.
Yeah, that was a fun
That's
synth
sick.
that I built from scratch.
Good
And
job.
little volume shaper, little delay, little octave pitch shifting in the delay, so it's like
Yeah.
instead of just a
The-
dun, 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 dun.
See, I'm
the cartoon character voice was unexpected, but
Yeah, so that was
it grew on me.
So that was main inspiration was the Coldplay song called "Beautiful." Like I've always loved that song. I think it's about 2 years old.
Do you know that one, Kurt?
It's
I don't know, but I could imagine just because
just
that
play
little
like a
I don't know the song.
play a little
I was gonna
section of it and you'll hear
okay,
it
yeah.
instantly. It's like I've always wanted to make a song like that, and so like I heard that song and I heard this song and I was creating. I'm like, this sounds like it could be kind of the same vibe. So I just kind of went for it. Full send on the high robot voice.
Yeah, let me skip the freaking ad here. Let's see.
Autumn's in the chair watching you record.
Dad, more MIDI.
You can fast forward a little bit. It's like an intro.
Anime intro.
Yeah. Yeah, this was like my main inspiration as far as like sonicness. Obviously a little more lo-fi, but yeah. Yeah, and I never realized how hard it was to get a voice up, like pitched up, and
In
make
tune.
it sound like great. Oh man.
See, I never even heard that Coldplay song before.
Yeah, it's fire. Anyways, so yeah, that was super. I worked on that song for like 3 weeks.
See, there's two sides of me. Part of me doesn't like that all the instruments are MIDI, like, and just big orchestrated thing in this digital workstation. But then part of me realizes how much skill and
It takes a lot.
creativity that goes into that.
Especially to make it sound good.
Yeah,
Like a lot of people do it doesn't sound good.
yeah. A lot of people just take it like these presets that are all already made, whereas you're actually going into the details of the presets and tweaking everything and changing them to make your sounds.
And about 95% of music is all software instruments these days.
Yeah, so I would just kind of say for people who are like, oh, it's not, it's.
I'm producing
it's all made
and writing
in a program.
I'm writing all
whatever.
the parts and playing all the parts on a piano.
Yeah, it's
so.
all made in a program, and it's just yes, and I do get that. I want to record with you guys, like where we're all playing some instruments, maybe whether it's electric or with amps or acoustic, and we just get away from the programmed stuff. Like that would be really fun, but at the same time, we're not in a place to do that right now. So I'm glad we have that.
Yeah,
like you guys
and
have that space to produce and make all these sounds.
Back when we were a little more bluegrass and like acoustic, like purists, I didn't like that. But now I'm like, hey, if it sounds good, I love it. I don't care how it's made. If it sounds good, and it like makes me jam, makes me vibe. I don't care how it's made.
I just wonder, I can see, you do that in Ableton.
Logic.
Okay. So whatever the program is, I always wonder whether the thought process is you hear it in your head and then you apply it to the project, or do you kind of like just start painting and see what you like to hear and sample a little bit before?
I hear it in my head and I produce the whole thing in my head, and I have a vision of where I want it to go, and I just kind of try to get there. So like I kind of put all those pieces, like both parts together in my
As
head.
opposed to
That's
like
where we're
trial and
different.
error. Oh yeah. Okay. Interesting.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
I
I'm
know.
like
Yeah,
Mike-
I know what I'm
Mike's
trying to get
version.
to.
I find a paintbrush, start splattering stuff on the wall, and see if it sticks.
Yeah, no, like I started doing that when I was working at Target back, years ago, and I got so bored at work, I just started like building songs in my head, and I would go home and like record them. That's like the first City Beach like EP. That's how that came to. I like wrote that in my head.
Target should sponsor you. They inspired you.
City Beach brought to you by Target.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
And then Alandace and I were talking about doing like an acoustic version of that song. So that'd be fun to like, because it's so big, you could go complete opposite and it'd still sound cool. But
Oh yeah.
there are some songs that I'm like, it wouldn't hit the same if it was.
You said
just
there's
like
a second
instrument.
one?
Huh?
You said there's another song you have?
Yeah.
Well, just to finish up on that song, because that song was heavily, other than the vocals and the electric bando, you created everything in programs.
Yep.
But what I'm trying, I just
But
want
I'm
to get
saying
across
like
to people.
there's a
is-
lot of piano, and it's the piano sample. It's like a real piano. I'm
yeah,
playing.
like you're just playing a keyboard that's making a piano sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's essentially a piano.
It was all built around that piano riff, basically, right?
Boom,
Yeah.
dum,
So a
boom,
lot of
dum,
people,
boom,
like it's
boom.
more common for people to have access to these tools and be able to like just make a song, whereas there's still a lot of skill and creativity that goes into making it, even just with these tools that make it easier.
Yeah,
great,
it's not
you
like
know?
I'm pulling up an instrument and just recording and going. I'm like shaping the sounds, creating different rooms, like different ambiances, different delays, different just compression.
And
all
while
that
I
stuff.
prefer something that's going to be more like a live band in a room playing together and everything, I would like that's my preference. All I'm trying to say is I'm trying to be a little bit more open-minded to appreciating because I don't know how to even do the stuff you're talking about doing, Ed. Like,
Yeah,
with,
dude,
with
you,
all the
you, you
settings
pull up my
and stuff.
Logic project, you like, okay, I'm lost.
I would look at it and be like, I don't want anything to do with it. Just give me an acoustic instrument or an instrument to play and hit record, right?
Yeah.
But
I mean,
right, cool.
I absolutely love producing in Logic and just like creating like, symphonic sounds and different, massive layers, and just like, I love that way more than sitting by myself and playing my mandolin. It's like, that's boring to me. I like creating things that I hear in my head.
I'm looking forward to when there's enough when there's an AI that we can just upload everything Doerfel to the AI, and then we'll just have a new release every week. We'll have to press a button, and they'll be like,
change the style.
Doerfel AI episode 732. Ring a ding 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 ding.
Classic.
Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be the day.
Right,
right,
yeah,
Charlie?
I was definitely inspired by Kurt too. I feel like I was channeling my inner Kurt a little bit on that track.
Good job.
Kurt-
You
Kurt-
didn't even ask for my permission.
Kurt does that style very well. But
Good stuff. All right. Should we read? You guys want to read boostograms for all the value sent, or do you want to do one more song? The only other song that we have is.
Well, we should
Ed's
do
song.
the boring stuff and then go to the other things so people have to listen to the boring stuff.
It's not boring. Are you kidding? When people send value, it's amazing.
value is not boring. Value is
It's
value.
not boring. Okay, sorry. I mean, we just need background music to it. That's all.
All right. So, what, Kurt? What are you talking about? The boring stuff. What do you think is the boring stuff?
I just said I didn't mean it like that. We just need background music.
Okay. Well, you guys.
I could start it off with the boost from Alandace.
Yeah. Start with your boostograms, Kurt. What you got, and I'll find background music for you. What's a boostogram, Kurt?
A boostogram is when you send value to one of our tracks through a podcasting 2.0 app like Ellen Beats, Podcast Guru, Fountain. You can directly connect with your favorite artist by sending them cash. That's actually in the form of Bitcoin, which is Lightning, which Lightning is a form of Bitcoin.
Which is not cash, but cash.
But yeah,
not cash,
I'll
but
start
it's
with my Alandace, my boost from Alandace. I don't know it's actually to Into the Doerfel-Verse. She says 190 sats. Is this how you boost? ? LOL.
Nice.
We
When
did
did she
it.
send
Congrats.
that? I didn't even
Was that
see that.
Fountain?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, with Fountain.
See, I didn't even see that. It didn't even show up. Oh, I'm going to song.
Your node is
about that.
broken.
No,
That was technically 12 cents. So congrats.
When did she send that?
I sent it like
was
a little
actually-
bit ago.
It was right after my Queen Mother boost.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Bring the volume down a hair.
I got it.
Can I say something before we start shouting out boosts?
please do.
About
Now's
boosts?
your chance.
I actually, this last week, I cashed out a good bit of boosts from everyone that's been, donating to the Doerfel's tracks, Curtis Drum's tracks, and everything. And it totaled over $250. So I'm
Dang,
very,
son.
very thankful.
That's like
for all those
4 years on
people.
Spotify.
Yeah, no, on
With
Spotify I
doing
made
decent
$9.
numbers, Yeah.
I feel like.
And I had.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go. It's good.
I was just gonna say Bitcoins are cringing right now. You gotta stack them sats, buddy. Did you know that?
Sats are Bitcoin.
Yeah, I'm saying you gotta save them.
I did. And then I cashed it out because I'm poor at the moment.
I think it's okay. Here's the idea: is we would rather people send us something from Spotify, but they can't, so they're doing it this way. So if an artist chooses to take that value and use it to live, I don't know. That's their choice, right? But all right, in the boostergram sections, I wanted to read, just get out of the area, the way here, not the way, but so. Yeah,
Oh, there it is.
live boost. You just heard a live boostogram.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, well, we heard it.
I heard a live
Sweet.
boostogram. I'm trying to find where it is. See the one? Okay, but anyways, some people were helping us test out today. I wanted to read some of them. We had 777 sats from Salty Crayon, our buddy. He said test. Then we had one after that. He says this is his first boost.
I think.
Father Dorf. And he says, out of the Boomerverse for 102 sats.
Out of the
That's a
Boomverse.
good one.
But I
Into
actually,
the Doerfel-Verse.
that's right, the Boomerverse. But actually, no, that's not his first boost. He actually sent a boost to a different podcast, so he betrayed us.
What?
First? Yep, it was called a podcast called "Living Up in a Down World." I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but it's
Sounds
actually
sus.
really. Yeah, I don't know what's up. You're gonna have to check it out.
I think that's the Curry's Pastors podcast.
It's a great podcast. No, we love it. And then after that, we had, this is all today live, and when we were in the pre-stream, we were getting these pew pew sounds. 102 sats from Queen Mother. Pew pew, she says. And we missed that one, so, at 333 sats from Salty Crayon. And he said, shout out to the No Agenda poster in the top right.
Oh yeah, you noticed it. Sweet. It's in the shadow, but hey, it's supposed to be subtle.
It was banging when the sun was coming through.
Oh yeah, it was like glowing, man.
All right, now I'm gonna. So in the future, I spent probably 2 hours today going through our all of our RSS feeds and putting our node into the value split so that it'll all show up in our helipad program, so that it will be a lot easier to find and get notified of boostograms. But so this is just hopefully the last day of me scrolling through Albi, which I appreciate. Albi's helped us out a lot. But to find stuff going on, we've had people streaming sats, which, so if that means if you you don't really have anything to say, but you value what's going on, you can just decide whatever amount you want, and it'll stream whatever amount of Satoshis you want per minute. So we have people doing that. Anonymous, thank you, Anonymous. We have Chad F doing that. The Chad F. Thank you, Chad. He has some boostograms here. It looks like the first value time split is good to go. And that was for, he was boosting one of my TJ the Wrathful Banjo songs on a new podcast called Flognar. You guys see that?
Yeah, I don't know how to say that.
Flowgnar.
You should probably name your podcast something people can spell and pronounce, like Doerfel.
I think it's Flow. Like Doerfel. Yeah, it's so easy. And okay, moving on. Galactic Starfish has been streaming a bunch of sats.
I saw that.
Thank you, Galactic Starfish.
Very, very galactic of him.
Oh, and someone boosted I think it was my banjo song from that Glow, whatever that podcast was. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it.
Salty says Flognar.
Flognar. Thank you. Well, they boosted my song and they said this is an epic tune, and that was for the dark song. You guys, it was the live version.
Classic.
Yeah, it was a fun one. And we have Hell Was Right sending us, streaming us, and Eric PP streaming us. Let's see. Alan C. Paul, the great V4V piano
he is
jazz
swag.
musician. He boosted our song Come Back to Me. And he says, great song. And so thank you, Alan C. Paul. We love your songs. And he's also streaming as well. Don't let me bore you guys. You know, if this is getting boring, someone interject and make it not boring. Because Kurt says it's the boring part of the show.
Just without music underneath. It's great so far.
Okay. Let's see. I had a boost. I don't know if you guys remember, a while back I was did a podcast with Jimmy V and Colomona Sir Libre. And we got a boostergram from that episode just this last week. And he said, we need more V4V roundtable. That was the podcast. The discussion of value for value helps us all to embrace and promote this. I'll be happy to join as well. And that was from Randall Black. So, all right, Randall. You know what? I'm thinking maybe we should have another discussion like that. Could be fun. Cole
or maybe we need to have Jimmy
streaming.
V in the Doerfel-Verse.
I know if he ever... he's a truck driver. If he ever comes through Nashville, he's just going to show up and he's going to be in the Doerfel-Verse. And we're going to have a good time.
Sweet.
Plus, he's our hockey friend, that Canadian trucker. Yeah, I was freaking out when we lost 3 straight games, Kurt. Our Florida Panthers hockey team. And after we were up 3-0 in the series, and I was freaking out. I was texting Jimmy V, and he's like, "No, there's still another game. It's not over yet." And he even before that, he said Florida in 7 is what I think he predicted. Wow. So he got it right.
Respect.
Yeah, man. I was like, "Okay, Dad." I mean, Jimmy V.
Yeah. Alex O'Brien says that the room is looking. What does it say? Slick. Cool.
Thanks, Alex.
We need cousin Alex in the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
He's an exceptional musician himself with that piano playing.
He's a closet musician.
Oh, sorry, Kurt. Did you need?
Aren't we all at this point?
I'm good.
All right. Salty Crayon boosted our. It looks like possible. He said in the morning, boost for the new track.
In the morning.
In the morning, Salty. I'm just trying to make sure we catch up here on everything. Chad F streaming.
Yeah, it's like
this is what we're gonna. I won't have to be scrolling as insanely for boostograms.
And if you keep up with it live,
this is our last episode of me scrolling through hundreds of pages of one sat.
Don't worry, Teej. It's exciting.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
No, I mean, if I boost a podcast, I want to hear them say my boost.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, and that's what I feel. I just need to say, for everyone out there who's still listening, if we've missed your boostergram, it's really embarrassing, and we are really sorry. And that's why I built a node and got Helipad running so that will not happen anymore. So this was just the last of that.
Yep.
So
I remember the first podcast that ever responded to me live when I boosted was Behind the Schemes or Schemes.
Schemes. Yep.
So I just want to shout them out for being great hosts. Even though I don't really listen to the podcast much, the first time I boosted, they responded, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so cool."
It is cool, and that was
Yeah, so-
Blueberry's podcast. And Lavish, they have a crazy podcast called Behind the Schemes but the E's are 3s. So
it's really hard to spell. Don't even try.
It's easy to spell. Schemes, but where the E's are, just put 3s.
I can't even spell schemes with E's.
Okay, I think we move on.
Okay,
Let's
we're
do
almost
something
done
else.
here. We're almost
Okay.
done with the boosting section. Mere Mortals
Oh, yeah.
podcast. I think this was Kyron. He says, "Congrats on the new Doerfel editions. The building of your musical army continues. Plans for world domination are on
Denomination.
track." I almost said that.
World denomination.
Doerfel denomination. Please enjoy the baby or bebe boost. I'll earn the plaque before I arrive next month because he's going to be visiting Nashville, I believe,
Oh.
for the Bitcoin conference.
Are we going to see him at all?
Well, we need to make sure we do. Us Doerfel guys are involved in one of our buddies' weddings in Ohio, but we are going to try to meet up with people before or after that because we're out of town for part of it. But
Thanks, Dave.
Dave, I don't even know. It's even listening to our podcast.
No.
What a friend.
Clip it.
You know that if you listen to my podcast. All right, Billy Bones has been streaming. Thank you.
Wow.
And I don't want to miss. This is what I don't want to miss these boosts. Did we read this one from Mere Mortals? I dare suggest a late July or early August live jam. I'll be in the area. If not, I'd love to meet up with as many of you as possible while I'm there.
Wow.
I'll have to think about song suggestions for our live stream for music that we are planning to do.
Mm-hmm.
Did we read that, boys, before? I don't remember that one.
I haven't heard that.
I haven't heard.
And
either.
this is what I feel terrible. Like I'm scrolling back and back, and if I miss something and their boost doesn't get read, then I would not boost them again because I'm wrathful.
How about John's BRT there?
Let's see. My mouse keeps moving. Was that Kurt?
Just streaming big time.
Yeah, we got some Lush streamers, John's BRT, and D Bass Ghost. Thank you guys. Another chat F from another a music podcast. It's not a debate episode without the Doerfels. Just heard Heartbreak on the first episode of Mountain Music Half Hour. So
Okay.
I guess that's a new music podcast out there.
Okay. All right.
Sandy Mayer's streaming, and I think we're about to the end. I've gone through like 7 pages.
Okay.
Everybody, thanks for hanging in there for the. Yep, I think we're all caught up there.
Hopefully we get our boosting portion of the show a little more streamlined now that
Graphic.
we have the node. Yeah.
Well, I would say if you're finding value and enjoy hanging out with us, or you just enjoy our music and you don't enjoy hanging out with us, send us a boost and say, talk way less, more music. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep talking.
Yeah. That's what you do on podcasts. You just talk.
Anyways, Ed, you have another song. Do we have any other music we want to play, or is this going to be the... are we releasing these songs, or are they not done yet, or what's...
I'm down.
Are they done?
Yeah.
Both of them?
Yeah, I also want to start, like you were saying, I want to start putting all the lyrics to the songs on the
the
tracks. Yeah, because then you
Send
can
them to me.
still
I'll
look
put
up.
them in. Yeah, not
Dude,
hard.
this baby's spitting all over my arm.
All right. All right. So that was our thank you for all the boosts, everyone. And again, I encourage you to not give up on us on that. It's pretty much fixed at this point. We have another City Beach. City Beach is cranking out the tune. So Ben Doerfel, if you're out there listening, I hope you're getting, or Curtis Drums. I would have songs to play, but my hard drive went corrupt on my MacBook Pro, so I can't show you the songs I was working on. So my files are gone.
Could you like sing it with your mouth?
Autumn can.
She's smiling. She's smiling. Do it. Your turn. Your turn.
Oh, yes.
Nice one.
Sample that.
Good stuff.
All right, so this next song, Ed, any preamble?
Oh, wow. Baby slobber. Okay.
It's about a different baby.
No, so our friends from church asked, well, the wife asked Alandace if she would write
A jingle.
like a jingle basically for Father's Day for her husband and their daughter, who's the same age as Autumn. And then she just started writing something, and then I heard it. I'm like, that's kind of like a cool song. We can't just throw this away.
So a jingle in what kind of context?
They asked for a jingle, literally just written on paper, and then they got this.
Yeah, like they didn't expect a song, and then I was like, "Oh, we made a song." And they're like, "Oh."
Yeah. So they asked literally for like the most minimalistic, like maybe a voice memo, maybe, and like just like here's a little couple sentences, and then this is what they got. You can play it.
Like might as well build it all out.
All right.
Nice.
Amelia, my little girl, you'll always be my whole world. I'll cherish all the nights I get to hold you tight. Looking into your eyes makes me realize you won't always be this small. That's why I want to remember it all the sweet prayers that I pray over you. I pray like one day you'll know how much Jesus loves you. Amelia, my little girl, even when you're taking on the world, as I watch you grow in front of my eyes, I wish time would stop flying by. I still hold you tight. Baby girl, let me watch you twirl. Dance with me for a while. Let's read some books and just slow down. Play pretend on the weekends. You won't always be this small. That's why I want to remember it all the sweet prayers that I pray over you, that God would give you a man who loves you just like I do.
These are completely produced by. These last two are just
me.
All you guys.
I did all the mixing and all the mastering, and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I've never done my own mixing, so it's just too daunting to me. But I'm like, I'm just gonna do it.
Because I know sometimes you have Joey Ramone or Ben help you with some of the production or the mixing.
But
right?
I've been getting to the point where like I just want to get this song done and like push it out, just so I don't like sit on it for so long.
Right.
So I'm just like, I'm just gonna do my own mixing. I think it sounds pretty good.
Champion mindset. Yeah, churn it out.
Anyways, that song she wrote it for their daughter, but then like you wrote like a verse and a chorus, and then I kind of took the rest of it, and I basically just wrote it about her. So it's about Autumn, just with a proxy name attached to the song.
Nice.
So
I like how it felt like there was a featured drum fill in there for a second. It was like giving me the vibes from I Can Feel It Coming in the Air Tonight.
yeah, it's just like and super loud and huge, but super fun to make that. Like that was so fun to make that song. Love doing it.
Nice.
Wow.
Congrats.
What's the title of it?
I think were we deciding Amelia? That's the name of the daughter. But
I wanted to call it Amelia, just a one-word title. I like the one-word titles.
we got Autumn, and now we have Amelia.
Say it. Say it. But yeah, I thought it. I was listening to a lot of Dragon Boys to like reference the mix and stuff.
Calibrate your dragon levels.
And so I was inspired by definitely it was Changes and then the other new one. I was just listening to those a lot as I was making that song. It's obviously not. It doesn't have like the full Dragon Boys mode, I don't think, but it's definitely up the alley.
Oh yeah, it was in the style of for sure.
So when Kurt, are you coming to Tennessee?
Yeah.
Was it July? Into July?
Yeah, I think it's July.
Do you get to spend any time here, or is it just kind of stopping here and going right to the wedding?
July 21st through the August 2nd.
So will we have time to do a Doerfel-Verse episode with you as a drummer in person, or if not drumming, just in person?
Mike.
Like, do you think we're gonna have time to do that?
How long are we in?
He's smiling.
I don't know when we leave for Dave's wedding, but I'm imagining it's around the 26th or the 27th. Or maybe the 25th.
Because the whole band is in Murfreesboro, except for a huge part of the band. The drummer, Kurt, is in Florida, as you can see.
Yeah, so I'll probably be literally in Nashville from the 21st-ish to the 25th, 26th-ish. I don't really know.
So that'd be time to get some magic in with everyone.
And then
playing
back
together.
in Nashville the 29th through the August 2nd or August 1st.
We were actually talking to butt in on the plans.
Are you taking the bus, Kurt?
Ben, Kim, and I were talking about doing some like recording to some Diamonds stuff while she was here.
Well, we need Kurt for that, yeah.
And not like sitting there and like building entire songs, just like getting like a rough map, and then we can all just work remotely after that, you know.
Happy to, but also if we have the capabilities to do in person, that might be even more.
No.
fun and
That's what we're
magical.
saying. We want to do in person, but like we don't have that much time. With like a couple, maybe 2 days of like free time to do anything, based off of the schedule Kim gave me.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, and my schedule pretty much mimics Doug's, so.
So what you're saying is we have this whole project of songs with our sister as the lead vocalist. I don't know if we've ever previewed any of those. I mean, I know we've had a few songs where we showed this.
but
Kim
not
playing.
a ton, and they're pretty sweet. It's just obviously our musical abilities were a little not as.
We weren't as mature.
Not as
we were still
matured.
kids. We were basically still kids.
But we've like messed with these songs like recently, especially going to Buffalo last year, and like we were playing them. I'm like, man, I should re-record some of these songs. These are phenomenal.
Yeah, and a lot of them were written or co-written with my friend Miles Fonda, who we've talked about quite often on the show. And so it's just another cool, like, special thing to go loop back around and do that in honor of him. He passed in 2023 of January or 22? I'm kind of now it's all fading because it's all blur because I can't even remember yesterday. But so that would be really fun to get that album together. That'd be really just for all that kind of thing. So I was thinking, just that we won't play the whole song because we can't give it all away. But if no one else has anything else, we could end it with a song from this project that we're getting ready to try to rework with Kim.
Remastered.
I would say that would be
Re-record,
rather
not remastered.
appropriate.
Yeah.
So anything else for episode 32?
I don't think so.
I mean,
Shall we sign
I feel
off?
like I talked a lot about the songs. I didn't know if you wanted to say anything. Or
You're
here.
the key artist here right now, Ed. So I'm glad you
Alandace
talked
is
a lot.
just here to make sure you stay on message, Ed. Make sure you say what's right
Accurate.
and no BS.
Is that right?
Yeah, because there's been like in the past, like you've said some things. I'm like, that's not accurate.
Hey,
It wasn't his mind.
I do about 6 bazillion things a week, so yeah.
Dude,
It's all blur.
Dave, have you been on this whole time in the chat? Have you been listening?
No,
to this
he
whole
no,
thing?
he just got on. No, there's no
So
way.
Yeah, we just talked about you.
So we just talked about Dave, and then he's like, "I'll get on after we talk about him." Well, what do we say? You'll have to check it out. Go back and listen on Fountain app. All right, so you guys, Ed, what song you think? I'm thinking the first one here.
Yeah, that one's phenomenal.
Okay.
We've played Mannequin on the show before, I believe, haven't we?
We have played around. We've played a little.
Diamonds
bit
is one of my favorites, and Kim's voice sounds
I
great.
can't wait to redo this one and reproduce it and everything. So everybody, thank you for hanging out with me on Into the Doerfel-Verse. I'm Sir TJ the Wrathful.
And I am Shredword.
And for our lovely guest, Alandace, I'm Cousin Mike. Remember to visit us at DOERFELVERSE.com. And it looks to me like we'll have several features of Little Autumn in the future. She seems like a natural on the mic. She just wants to get on there and give us a piece of her mind. So I'm here for it.
All right, everybody, exiting the Doerfel-Verse.
You don't know, do you, that you are beautiful and you can't see the light behind that smile. It doesn't matter if you fall, it doesn't matter if you fail. You're still worth it. Hey there, girl, look into the mirror moment. Take your eyes off of the lies that you've been told. You've been told, haven't you, that you're not beautiful, then they cannot see you clearly enough. It doesn't matter if you cry in your weakness, you are strong. You're still worth it. Inside your heart are diamonds, and diamonds only shine when they're seen. Who told you you are worthless? Who took your heart and made it bleed? Inside our hearts are diamonds.
Nice.
Kill YouTube.
Wait.
Are you sure you want to kill YouTube?
Well, we can hang out with the YouTubers, but I think we should call it for everybody if we go home. Because we,
Right, facts.
I got to work in the morning.
Yeah.
But the YouTuber, thank you for hanging out with us.
Stay tuned for next episode. It's going to be a good one.
All right.
Dave loves the light on the table.
Celebrity
Thank you, Dave.
guest next episode. Just saying.
Yes, we have a celebrity guest next episode. Just saying.
We're supposed to have a celebrity.
Yeah, we're supposed to.
In theory, we have a celebrity guest next
It's
episode.
not our most famous celebrity friend, but
Second most favorite.
Yeah, probably
second most
second.
famous. Hey, don't give away all my jokes. Come on now.
That's my bad.
Don't worry, they only give them away on YouTube.
All right, Kurt, you can shut down the YouTube. I'll watch how you do it.
Stop.
Boom.